just quickly going through shoulder circumduction. Basically, it is a circular movement of the shoulder, usually in quite a small range, but as we get better at it, we can increase that range. The key of this one, as opposed to our windmill type movements where we're going that full vertical plane of movement, this one is much more centered around staying in a certain degree of flexion. And we want the center point of the circle that we're creating to be approximately at our shoulder level. We're going to be using this generally just for shoulder preparation, health, make sure everything's warmed up and effective, or even as recovery from factors like frozen shoulder in the end stages, just to really allow us to improve things. So there's a couple of different ways that we can do this one. We can start, if it's too intense, we can start down by the side where the weight is going to be quite a bit lower, and just making those circles that way. Now, we don't necessarily have to use a weight. We can start by just making that circle. And you can even rotate the forearm a little bit as you go. That may make the movement a little bit more comfortable. As we come up, the top position that we're really looking for is that roughly parallel to the ground. So wherever the center point of that circle is, that should be where our fingers would be outstretched. Now, if we add the weight on, we're going to be there, and starting very small circles. And as our strength improves, we can then increase the size of that circle. Now, this is not a movement that we would do with speed. This is a movement we really want to emphasize slow, controlled movement with. Now, if we are going to be doing that in one direction, we want to make sure that we're doing the other. So on that, I was going up, back, down, and forward. This time, I'm going to go the opposite direction. So up, forward, down, and back. And again, increasing the size of that circle as my comfort level dictates.